PDX Mark. Back at it again with another 10 to 12 hour live. It's gonna be beautiful. I got a ton of stuff planned. Today's gonna be perfect. We're starting Wrath of the Lich King for the very first time ever in our lives. We're gonna try to defeat Arthas on our warrior Warthazar. It's gonna be a great day. As you can see here, we're on World of Warcraft. Obviously, this is my rogue, level 43. My Death Knight, level 58. And then most importantly, my Fire Lord Mage, the Worgen. No, I'm just kidding. It's Warthazar, baby! He started it all. Look at him. He's level 70. He's got the Shoulders of Might. This is dropped from Ragnaros exclusively. I look like a legend. I'm ready to go into Wrath of the Lich King for the very first time. So let's get it, boys. Let's get it. We have a ton of stuff to talk about. In particular, I'm pretty interested in the War Within, actually. I mean, retail looks like alright compared to Kata. But the story is interesting, at least. I've been watching a lot of World of Warcraft, how do I call it? World of Warcraft lore. But what I want to do right now is wind resistance 1 hour. Instrumental. I don't care about sped up. I just need this for 1 hour, please. Whatever. Nobody in chat. That's crazy.
Is here. With Wix,
oh my god, 2 minutes of big screen again. At least it wasn't 20. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm a real live streamer.
Speed up your website copy with an AI text generator that delivers a consistent brand voice to every corner of your site. Unlimited unique visuals enhance every piece of content you create. Instantly transform any idea into an image right from the comfort of your platform. And win back hours of hard work with AI-powered emails designed to perform.
Yo, what the hell am I listening to?
More conversions, less hassle.
Get that shit out of here. I have a lot of really good memories to this song. I used to bump this song at the gym hard. $4K gold for Artisan Flying. Bro, this one-handed axe that dropped in Wrath has more DPS than this two-hander. That's wild. I gotta go do more Wrath drops. So we're gonna sell step 1. We do have a full inventory. And then we're gonna queue into some dungeons. We are level 70, so we're gonna automatically get queued into Wrath of the Lich King dungeons, which is fine. But more importantly, we're gonna get some sick gear, which I'm very excited for. Just gotta sell all this trash out of my inventory. Class rogue. What the hell? Beyond sleep potion. Force bracers. Dagger of the gorilla. Dagger of intellect. I do have a rogue, so let's collect the mod. Yeah, that one's whatever. Wow, I can't believe I have such a strong chestplate. I got that from the Wrath of the Lich King dungeon. We gotta get back in there right after we sell. I might as well take off all of my gear. I might as well get rid of all my quests if they're not in Northrend. I'm gonna clear a quest slot and then I'm gonna go to Northrend, and that's gonna feel really good. So I just want to make sure I've collected all the appearances before selling. This one looks sick in particular. Oh, it was okay. Old knife. I can't believe the DPS on this thing, dude. I'd DPS harder on arms with a one-hander right now. and with it too, which is wild. Near unheard of. Where's that the big axe? I lost the big axe, that's unfortunate. Keep selling. Never collected that appearance. The bear claw. Who's supposed to use the bear claw, dude?
King's honor, friend.
My character looks so good, guys. Just wait till I get some boots and a belt and all this to match the rest of it. I'm going for like steel and blue. I want silver and blue armor for my endgame mog. It's gonna be dope.
I have to finish writing this paper. I'm swamped.
Just get Grammarly. It's free.
Can it help with what I wrote?
So while I sell and do some stuff, I do want to watch this video, The Tragic Life of Anduin Wrynn.
The story of Anduin's life in one
Bellular.
video. That's today's challenge. Listen on and you'll understand all that you need to know for World Soul Saga, and you'll catch up on anything you've missed. So, this is Anduin's story. Anduin was born into an era of hope. Stormwind had just been rebuilt. The Wrynn line was squarely on the throne. And Varian's son was heir to all this promise, the honor, the legacy of this kingdom, so much so that he was named after Stormwind's greatest hero, Anduin Lothar.
I found my axe.
But tragedy struck early in his life when the Stonemasons Guild, having recently not been paid for the repair of Stormwind following the wars, sparked a riot. Tiffin, Anduin's mother, beloved by the people, went before the rioters, trying to plead for a solution. She was hit in the head with a stone. She died. Varian's response was a cavalry charge on the rioters. And that day, the Defias Brotherhood was born. And of course, today's sponsor, Squarespace.com/Bellular Gaming. They love shipping new features, and there's two that combine perfectly that I think you should know about. Blueprint basically creates a custom template, and that is where I can just lay out these elements.
Oh, it's a website maker.
By this point in the timeline, Varian Wrynn...
Learning about this little kid right here. He's like, he looks like this now in the new expansion. It is what it is. Don't really matter. We're gonna keep listening though.
Had actually disappeared. All they knew is he went to a peace summit with the Horde and he didn't come back. And painfully, Anduin's childlike hope is the very thing that inspired Varian to give Thrall's new Horde a chance. Unbeknownst to Anduin and others, there was in fact a snake at court. Katrana Prestor was not a noble. She was actually the Black Dragon Onyxia, and along with Nefarian, she planned to take over the kingdom. It was, in fact, her who had stopped payments to the stonemasons, her who sparked the riots, who's even to say she didn't guide the hand that killed Tiffin Wrynn. Onyxia's goal at this stage was to sow chaos and weaken the throne. Her next step in this plan was the kidnapping of Varian Wrynn on his way to those peace talks. These acts would of course elevate Anduin to being the king, make Bolvar the regent, and allow her to get more control. Now the story of Varian Wrynn is truly massive. Today though, we're focusing on Anduin's perspective, because in those early years it was him, Bolvar, Katrana, and essentially court life. Now, of course, over in Kalimdor, a gladiator going by Logosh had made a name for himself. Not that, of course, this would help our alliance cast much now. As it stood, Anduin lost his father, the kingdom was beginning to fray, its social fabric and institutions eroded by a black dragon plot. One day, just like that, Varian returned to Stormwind. The story provided was that the crown paid a massive ransom. In reality, that ransom went straight to Katrana. More resources that she could use to undermine the kingdom. Something, though, was amiss. This Varian was different. He was vain, arrogant, loose with coin, loyal to Katrana Prestor. Anduin hated this new version of his father, begged him to change, to actually help the people, but he wouldn't. Little did Anduin know, the man in front of him wasn't the full Varian. In fact, after the kidnapping, over in Kalimdor, botched magic had divided him into two. This man was a shade of Varian, one whose soul was sundered between everything noble, vicious, and uncontrollable, and everything weak, vain, and easy to manipulate. The noble, vicious, uncontrollable Varian went on to become Logosh, the gladiator. The other one, the worst of Varian, that is the man who returned home to be controlled by Onyxia. Anduin knew something was wrong, but he was helpless. What could a child do? How would he even be believed? By now, the kingdom's degradation was hastening. Things looked bad. However, one day, another strange man named Logosh, styled after the wild god Goldarin, appeared. A man forged in the gladiatorial pits of Kalimdor, now reunited with his memories and ready to reclaim his kingdom. Logosh was Varian Wrynn. He revealed Katrana for the black dragon that she was, slew her guards and forced her to flee. But at a very last moment, she kidnapped Anduin and flew him to her lair. Anduin did prove to be surprisingly wily for a young noble, immediately breaking free and hiding around the lair waiting for help. Help that would come in the form of both halves of Varian fighting side by side to free him. And whenever Logosh was seemingly about to be killed by a magical blow, the other Varian stepped in to take the blow. Logosh did not want him to and tried to save him. This led to both of them being hit, and Onyxia's magic backfiring, reuniting the two Varians, merging each copy's sword to form Charlemagne, of course the sword that Anduin wields today. And with that, Anduin had his father back. With both sides reformed, you would think he would be at ease, but he was in fact not. This new Varian was also disappointing to him. Fierce, brutal, warlike, which of course makes sense. Think about the Logosh side of his personality. Of course, like many young boys trying to step out of their father's shadow, the young Anduin defined himself as his father's opposite. Where Varian fought and brought war, Anduin made amends and fostered peace. With the return of Varian and the re-emergence of the Lich King, Bolvar and Varian left to fight in Northrend. Bolvar did not return. Of course, believing him dead, Anduin was devastated. Of course, Bolvar had kept Anduin right in Varian's absence, had been somewhat of a father figure throughout those years. By now, though, a somewhat older Anduin was beginning to understand his father Varian, that he wasn't an evil man, that he did what he did for reasons that he deeply felt were right. Varian in turn began to understand Anduin more, making him a diplomat for the kingdom and sending him to Ironforge. But secretly, Varian somewhat hoped that the dwarves would put some iron into the young boy. But in reality, this is where Anduin's long career of making friends and brokering peace would begin. He grew close to Magni Bronzebeard. He was even there the day Magni was turned into a stone in an old earthen ritual. But the most important event was Anduin's first contact with the light. It was just a feeling at first, but he felt that destiny was calling him. And he thought that destiny was to be a
Unlimited 1.5% cash back is just the beginning. With no annual fee. Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back?
Jolly Rancher. Made with huge fruit flavor.
priest of the holy light. Now, with Magni being a gemstone, Moira Thessarian, leader of the Dark Iron Dwarves, took over Ironforge. She pressed her son's rightful claim as emperor. In a power play, she took Anduin hostage, a move that enraged Varian so much that he broke into Ironforge through the deep run tram and put a blade to Moira's throat. Even as hostage, Anduin begged for peace, defended Moira, and pleaded that technically she was right and that Varian, human king, really had no right to do any of this. And the sides backed down. Compromise ended up saving that day, and the Council of the Three Hammers, the ruling body of the dwarves to this very day, was formed. And this is our first big example of Anduin helping to broker a peace. Anduin quickly became a diplomatic asset for Stormwind, and as the Cataclysm drew nearer, Varian was forging the Alliance into a unified military. The final component force to be folded into the new order were the Kaldori and their new allies, the Draenei. A summit was called in Darnassus, and Anduin got to walk amongst Azeroth's greatest. There, he found the prophet Velen, who stood in stark contrast to his father. Here was a man with ancient wisdom and a deep connection to the light. By the end of the summit, Anduin refused to return to Stormont. He instead stayed with Velen to study the light. Anduin spoke with the Naru in the Exeter and was even visited by them in his dreams. They told him that each life was a universe to protect, and that became his belief, that life should be preserved at all costs. It will take some time, but that idealism would eventually be beaten and reforged into a different take on the character of Anduin. Still, even for Anduin, Velen was too far-sighted. In the face of Deathwing and the many problems that faced Azeroth right now, all Velen could do was think about the Burning Legion. So, Anduin took what he could from the Prophet and returned to Stormwind. Varian would continually push his son, eventually sending him to the Twilight Highlands, where Anduin revealed a Twilight's Hammer spy ring operating in Stormwind. It was no surprise overall to see Anduin in places like war councils by the time that Garrosh was given command of the Horde. Of course, this faction war had been declared in Undercity after Putris's betrayal at the Wrathgate, but it didn't truly begin until things properly broke down. Where this war truly began, though, was the Horde blockading the Night Elven coasts of Kalimdor. But the ultimate blow in that war would be the bombing of Theramore. After that, Jaina came to Stormwind. She demanded that the Alliance wipe all orcs from the planet.
Damn,
Anduin,
Jaina.
of course, argued against her. Even Varian did.
Jaina's Hitler,
She
bro.
called Anduin a gullible child. But this led Anduin and Varian to understand something. Number one, they agreed. Number two, with Jaina, they saw that even the very best could be twisted by pain. And as this war blossomed, Anduin's diplomatic mission was run aground on Pandaria, where he quickly got himself lost, learning about the local culture. Pandaria is where we began our hunt for the White Pawn, SI7's codename for Anduin, and it's where players would start to meet and interact with the character a lot more. He met Ren Whitepaw immersing himself in Jade Forest life. He'd gotten so involved that we had to take a dream brew just to find him. SI7 demanded Anduin return to Stormwind, but Anduin was his own man now. Mind-controlling the SI7 agents with his priestly powers, he made his move, giving them the slip, determined to study the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, for he felt his destiny lay in these new lands. Anduin's journey wouldn't be easy. He was taken by Nazgrim, he fought the Shah, studied at the Temple of the Red Crane, he brought the factions together to meet the August Celestials. Work he soon felt was rather doomed with the arrival of Varian and the Alliance war fleet on Pandaria, because with patch 5.1, it was full war. And as that war escalated, the Shah thrived and Pandaria worsened. Anduin warns his father of this, that the Shah feed off anger and hate, but for Varian, it was a different situation.
Feels really good to be
Tell
back on my
Anduin he
warrior.
fought out of love for what was right, not out of hate. And while the Shah may have struggled to see that in all of his troops, and perhaps
I watched a whole lore video on Varian Rin. I watched a whole lore video on Garrosh Hellscream. I watched a whole lore video on Illidan. I watched a whole lore video on Wrathion, and now I'm watching one on Anduin. Oh, bro, we're so strong. We're gonna steamroll this dungeon. I already know. That axe she has is sick. I've noticed every warrior uses these shoulders and this helmet. It's unfortunate. Like, look. Oh, she don't got that helmet on. Mommy Milkers with a Z. Dude, I need to figure out how to do my spin longer. I guess it's a talent. These guys are frozen. I guess not. Warrior is the best feeling PvE melee class in Cataclysm, I promise. It feels so good to hit people. At least if you want to be guts, just play a warrior, dude. I'll give you a big weapon, and you'll swing it for a lot of damage. You'll kill everything. That's plate. That's better than what I got. Their pants. I need it. What's really stressing me out about Wrath of the Lich King is all of the armor that's getting dropped and everything Wrath, I'm not able to transmog. For example, these gloves that dropped from this dungeon, I was not able to put a mog on top of them. So I assume from level 70 to 80, I'm not gonna get to Mog. We'll see. Maybe even from 70 to 85. Best arms warrior DPS on the server, boys. This dungeon is sick. It's very Wrath of the Lich King.
You know what they say about curiosity.
I'm about to hit them all. I'm about to hit them all twice.
There's plenty of me to go around. You know what they say.
Just like that, boys. Another upgrade. Every drop here is going to be an upgrade for us. It's the start of a new expansion. Wrath of the Lich King.
Now to finish the job.
Every drop is a huge upgrade for us. Give me all of it, please. I need it all. Literally a huge upgrade. We got the helmet. Huge upgrade. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, man. It looks stupid. Level 71. You can't equip those yet. I swear I got more than that. Guess not, because it would have been right here. Whatever. Super stupid looking helmet. We might not even wear it, honestly. Not a fan. Whoever designed this deserves a pay cut. Yo, what the hell? For what? For needing on everything? Are you guys kidding me? It's literally an upgrade for me. I got kicked, boys. That was the dumbest thing that had ever happened. What the hell did I get kicked for? For needing on gear? That's an upgrade to the gear I was previously using? Excuse me, dude? Like, that was the most talk... Is it because I didn't equip this? Because I didn't see it? Or what? I'll tell you one thing, I didn't need on anything that wasn't an upgrade. I promise you that. So that was the dumbest thing that had ever happened to me ever. Everything I needed on was an upgrade for my character. Why the heck did I get banned or freaking kicked? That was so stupid. Screw everybody in that dungeon, bro. Oh, I don't know why they kicked you. Me too. Everything I needed. "30-minute ban for no reason, lol." What the F? Guys, Mommy Milkers just texted me. I don't know why they kicked you. Colons, capital O. So Mommy Milkers is sick. Everybody else that was in that dungeon group, rat, snake. Oscar the Grouch themselves. I literally got. This is gonna go viral. I'm gonna have Asmongold react to this. I got kicked from the dungeon for needing on gear that was better than the gear I was wearing. That was plate gear. Excuse me? What the frick, dude? Dumbest thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life. Why the hell did Warthazar get kicked from that dungeon, boys? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Warthazar did nothing wrong, bro. Is it because I'm not wearing the helmet? It might be because I'm not wearing the helmet. For vanity's sake, but dude, what the hell? Y'all really want me to run around looking like this? Like some fucking gimp from fucking Pulp Fiction? Little retard ass can't even see out his fucking helmet. Look at that. That's ridiculous, dude. We're off, boys. We're sailing to North Ren. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. We are super new to World of Warcraft. We are headed to Northrend for the very first time. I hate WoW players. World of Warcraft nerds are the worst people in the universe. If you play World of Warcraft, there's a 90% chance I hate you. Fucking rat. Kicking me out of the dungeon. Making me wait half an hour to play again. For why? For what reason? I mean, I'll quest, it's fine, but that was stupid. I'm level 70. All the quests here are level 70. The XP better be good. Man of Christ. Maybe is this a person? Maybe we can be their friend. No, we're solo leveling. We're solo leveling. Sorry, Man of Christ. So what are these quests over here? Oh shit, can I fly to Northrend now?
Need help?
Nope, only around Northrend.
Go
Okay.
with honor, friend. King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Accept a griffin ride to Darlan and speak with... Okay.
Light bless you. Greetings.
I'll do that after
Be careful.
After I check out all these quests. There's one on the boat over here. Wonder what all this is.
Light be with you.
You with General Arlos inside the barracks. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
So it does seem like we're just meeting people right now. I want the DK sword on if I'm just talking to people. Why are they mad? Why are they so strong? What the heck was that? And there's a quest down there? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, maybe I could have played that better somehow. Who knows? By a group of 68s. I mean, that was kind of a big poll. But I'm not with that, bro. They can't do me like that and live. I gotta use this recklessness. Activate the interdimensional, the Nexus dimensional rift. Okay. Nah, I'm mad. Do me like that. Now they're all gonna die. 3, I could probably pull 3. Probably pull 3. I almost pulled 5. They're all level 69. I don't think it really matters which one I kill first. Man. Am I really gonna wait for my axe throw to come back? 20 seconds? That's not really nothing. 20 seconds is nothing when you're on a cooldown timer for 22 minutes for genuinely no reason. So I'm gonna take care of these guys, pick up some of the quests over here in Valiant's Keep. Valiant's Keep. I think this is the dungeon I was just in. Real huge shame I got kicked, but I know I gotta talk to the Griffin guy, talk to whoever he wanted me to talk to, probably like over there. Yeah, that looks right. So that's cool. They got 2 questing areas that are basically, you know, similar. I guess we'll clear this out, and then we'll go clear that out, and then we'll head more towards the Lich King. I pulled 2. That means nothing to us. We're gonna be just fine, boys. First guy dead. Lifesteal off the second one. Bleed. Overpower. Slam. Mortal Strike for 3k. And now one chick. That's what you guys get for killing me. Stupid ads. Dumb computers. I don't know, man. There was an exclamation point here. I figured I had to do something. Feels really good to be back in World of Warcraft. Back on my warrior. I get it. Warrior is the best PvE class. It's the most fun to watch. It's the most fun to play, dude. I totally get it. Charge, smack. Main character vibes for sure. I can maybe go make friends with that player that I just saw. But at the same time, the stream is called Solo Leveling, so we'll see what happens. For now, I gotta talk to some guy. I bet he's at the top of this big thing. Look, a player. Mooby. A warlock.
Well met. Light bless you.
Give the word, General. Our troops consist mostly of villagers. Your offer will be carefully considered, Harbinger. In the meantime, we will make use of your advisory role. So Northrend is the base of Arthas and the Scourge. I guess they just took over this island. I guess Northrend is wherever Warcraft 3 took place. That's my guess. Alright, quest done. Let's get out of here. Talk to this guy over here, Sergeant Hammerhill.
How are you? Be good. Off with you.
Get that
Watch
good
your
XP.
back.
Loading up on XP before we ever hit a dungeon. That's good. I couldn't find the one on the boat, interestingly enough. About the Stormbreaker and Vigilance Keep. You gotta talk to the captain. You can always read it if you can't find the quest. By holding shift, speak to Captain Lefty. Captain Lefty, I swear you got a quest for me, bro. Oh, I guess I gotta be level 71 to accept it, probably. This is Northrend, boys. We're here.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Good day to you. Have a good one. Safe travels.
Kill the little bugs. I went into a dungeon and every single drop was like a gear upgrade for me. So naturally I needed it. I got kicked. this guy want? Hawthorne anti-venom. So who this guy? Medical Hawthorne outside of Valiant's Keep wants you to go inside the Stormbreaker's hold and retrieve Hawthorne's anti-venom from the crate of first aid supplies. Quest. Go pick something up. Man, Valiant's Keep sucks. I'm going to Howling Fjord.
What's on your mind?
Oh. Okay.
Be good. Off with you.
See this sword. Oh, that's a sword. Semi-guts vibes, it's alright.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Allies in Dalran.
Anduin didn't fully understand his father, this was a lesson about the man that he would learn. Soon after the war escalated, the Divine Bell enters the story. This ancient artifact was very important to Pandaria, but for Anduin, it would be a chance for heroism. After a long storyline involving Jaina purging Dalaran, and honestly, a bit of a political thriller going on, the showdown happened. Garrosh was right about to ring the bell, which would have unleashed a Shah calamity. Anduin pleaded with him, tried as hard as he could, but failed. Seeing no other option, Anduin stepped in front of the war chief and begged for an end to the madness. Striking the bell with the harmonic mallet, he managed to turn the chaos of Garrosh into pure harmony. While Garrosh's plan had been thwarted, Garrosh didn't take the point. He crashed the bell down on Anduin, crushing him and fully believing it a killing blow, letting us live so that we could go and tell Varian that his son was dead. Garrosh, of course, wanted Varian to get angry, wanted him to start being rash and make mistakes. Anduin, as we know, survived. He spent time in the Tavern of the Mists healing his wounds, where he would strike up a friendship with Rathian, a mysterious, arrogant young black dragon fresh in the scene with strong opinions about where the world should go. And despite being very different, the two did form that friendship. They were both smart, they both held long conversations, chewed the fat, they got to know each other. And through our time with Rathian, we would learn a lot. We would see him eat the heart of Lei Shen, absorb a fragment of Aman'Thul, and even alert us to the final Titan, Azeroth. To him, as a black dragon, all that mattered was saving the world. Unfortunately for us, he was rather extreme. and Anduin would prove useful to his plan. The Alliance won a decisive victory at the Siege of Orgrimmar. In the throne room, as Varian stared down the Horde leadership, he had a chance to end them. Anduin went to his side, begging for the Horde's life. Varian said he was going to do what a king must. Pragmatists may have argued to dismantle the Horde, but ultimately what we saw is a Varian who had learned from his son. This peace would, broadly speaking, last. It only broke down at the end of the Legion, but of course, by the end of the Legion, the Horde had a different war chief with different goals. Clearly, our story is that Anduin rounded out his father's warlike edges, whilst in turn, Anduin himself developed a will to fight. Garrosh, of course, was made to stand trial for his crimes, and as one of his victims, Anduin took the stand. When questioned, Anduin admitted he thought Garrosh could change, but that's not the only mistake he would make that day. He also invited Rathian to the trial, and it was Rathian who broke Garrosh out of chains, split the timelines, and sent him to Draenor to kick off the Iron Horde. Anduin never made it to Draenor. He didn't take part in that, but he was at the forefront of Alliance diplomacy against the Legion's return. He didn't go to the Broken Shore either, rather he nervously waited to hear from Varian, who, along with Sylvanas, was charging headlong into a suicidal attempt to stop the Legion. Varian died to Felguard's spears and Gul'dan's magic. Anduin now was not only King of Stormwind, he was also High King of the Alliance. The amount of responsibility on his shoulders was absurd. Faction war was not the immediate concern, but with Sargeras' defeat and the emergence of Azerite, everything changed. The destructive potential of this new material spurred on fears the other side would weaponize it, thrusting the world into a situation that soon would spark into all-out war. A war that, largely told via command table text, was described as one of Azeroth's most brutal. No matter what Anduin did during this time, people died. His decisions had consequences. Send a fleet to Lordaeron and the Horde can get Zandalar. Tell Tyrande to have caution, get Teldrassil burnt down. Many decisions he would make, counsel he would give, would feel right at the time, but would only lead to death. A tug of war was reflected in his advisors. Velen, who taught him about the light, but was perhaps too far-sighted and cautious, and Gen, who was a warlord turned worgen with anger issues. Those old men had some influence. Anduin, though, had his own way, and throughout the war, he used his knack for connection to bring peace. The one thing was very clear. To him, Sylvanas felt a lost cause. From Anduin's perspective, for no reason, at what should have been a simple peace summit to reunite human and Forsaken families, split by Arthas' actions, she went ballistic and caused a slaughter. By the time we see the battle for Lordaeron, he's a resolved man. Someone who is comfortable in their armor and their crown, or at the very least, wears them aided by a sense of purpose. This is an Anduin ready to fight the war because at this stage he knows Sylvanas is evil. He knows he needs to do what is right. And that is when he met Saurfang. They were worlds apart. Varrock was a veteran from Draenor. He drank the blood of Manoroth. Yet, Varian still told his son that Varrock Saurfang represented the best of the Horde. Varrock at this stage only wanted a noble death at the hands of the Alliance, but instead Anduin imprisoned him. It took time, but he broke through the old orc. And when Anduin secured that bond, he set Saurfang free, making sure Matthias Shaw changed patrol paths and got guards drunk so that Varrock could make the slip, escape Stormwind, and return to the Horde a hero. The pair went on to lead a rebellion against Sylvanas that freed the Horde. Anduin reached across decades of hatred and inspired Saurfang to do what was right, rather than just what he was honor and duty bound to do. Saurfang sacrificed himself ultimately to show the Horde how hollow Sylvanas was, and Anduin carried his corpse into Orgrimmar along with Rokan, Thrall, and the best of what it meant to be the Horde, in a way, all brought together by Anduin. Anduin took hard lessons from the war. As an example, sometimes that violence is necessary. But with that came an obsession with Sylvanas from the Alliance. Obviously, many wanted her to face justice. Anduin had some opportunities, but he thought that she could change. She eventually fled to Northrend. Anduin chased her. His faith in the light may be put to the side. Some void was even used by Alliance forces to torture innocent orcs for information. At the end of a novel, we even see Anduin have a flicker of void energy, where otherwise you would have expected light from the young king priest. He bent the Alliance's military into finding her. But while this was happening, Anduin was losing himself. Of course, Sylvanas would not be found. She made her way to Bolvar, she defeated the Lich King, she shattered the helm, and quite soon after, Anduin and others were kidnapped. He was taken from where he thought he was safe, in his own city at Lion's Rest, right by his own father's grave. He was taken to Torghast and put in shackles. Sylvanas, in her own way, was obsessed with Anduin as well. As it turns out, Anduin quite resembled her younger deceased brother. But if she could break this idealistic young king, then Azeroth could be hers, so she thought. But as much as she wanted that, something inside her knew Anduin's light represented a hope she was not allowed to have. And this is something she kind of hated. Maybe she wanted to snuff it out. Maybe she wanted to steal it. But what she didn't want was the jailer to just control Anduin with domination magic. She actually thought she was right, and she wanted to win him to her side. Of course, the jailer, a strange god creature who doesn't care about mortal emotions, just dominated him, controlled him, gave him a Mournblade, put him into rune armor that bound his body and sent him out to do his bidding. Anduin's soul was torn. Everything good about him was taken from the jailer, suppressed. The only thing that remained was the cold thrill of the domination magic. He was made to do horrible things, but he was inside the whole time. Imagine a nightmare that feels completely real, that you cannot wake up from. And then imagine yourself doing horrible, unspeakable things in that nightmare, being horrified, disgusted at what you've done, but actually feeling a sense of power from it, and a little bit of you liking that power. That is what happened to Anduin, and that completely destroyed his confidence and his self-perception. Of course, we would free Anduin. Sylvanas was free. She had her trial. She was banished to the Maw. But before leaving the Shadowlands, Anduin met her one last time. Even after everything that was done to him, the trauma fresh in his mind, he did something that only Anduin could do. He empathized with her position. After the feeling of experiencing domination magic and knowing that the only thing that awaited Sylvanas was eternal damnation in the Maw, he actually empathized with the thing that awaited Sylvanas was experiencing domination magic.
Why did they design? Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. This is like L character design, bro. He needs a scar right here.
And knowing that the only thing that awaited Sylvanas was eternal damnation in the Maw, he actually empathized with her. Her actions were wrong, but he still saw the wounded, afraid woman under all the Banshee's bluster, and while it was via different means, we should also remember that she was living under a similar situation to Varian's father all those years ago, as Varian was split into two people, someone with ego, who was bad with money, who was arrogant, and then someone who embodied, yes, many of Varian's great tropes, but also his capacity for having a vicious, warlike nature. Neither Varian was complete, so it seems obvious that Anduin would understand this about Sylvanas. But even with that, Anduin felt he couldn't return to life. He left the throne, turned away from Genn and Bane, as well as everyone he had forged bonds with. He was rumored to be staying in taverns. He was spotted in various locations, but clearly did not want to be found. Then, the vision started. Not long after the defense of Emir Drasil, a voice began to call out from the
Anduin Rin. So he's like a little kid and he's all about peace and love and tranquility. And then the jailer kidnaps him and turns him into like a cool assassin. And he's just been like crying, bro. The tragic story of Anduin Rin is the perfect way to title that. The Tragic Life of Anduin Rin. It's like, I don't even know how to say it, dude. Like, damn, that was like lame and boring. Like, they had Varian be a gladiator. Like, you couldn't think of something like that for Anduin. I mean, I guess that's what the jailer thing was, but like, I don't know, man. It's kind of sus, dude. Another man took over his mind and controlled him, and he strangely liked it. Belthor put it. Bro, what the hell is that? Blizzard doesn't know how to write compelling characters. This is so sad. What they should have done was they should have like they just got to give Anduin a whole bunch of like crap to overcome. They got to make his life awful, and they got to make him brave as hell. They got to make him Harry Potter, bro. They got to make him Superman. Like, whoever the hell he is right now is not he's just like a sniveling, crying little bitch. Leader of the Alliance, my ass, bro. Telling me, bro, I'd kick the shit out of Anduin. Beard and no beard. Tell me this guy's my leader? The fuck? They got a bunch of soy boys working at Blizzard, man. I get it. I understand the problem. I get every bit of this game. Everybody that made Classic is gone. They don't work there anymore. They just left a whole bunch of soy boys in charge. Let's hope I don't get kicked out of the next group finder. Like, even the War Within trainer, Varian's like, I mean, Anduin is crying in it. Like, are you kidding me? I got mind controlled. Like, suck it up, you fucking pussy. No one cares. No one asks. No one gives a shit. Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't even know how they can come back from that. The only way they can come back from that is if he has like 0 voice lines in the War Within, and it's nothing but action. Oh man, it's so cringe. WoW story is so cringe. I understand. I understand it down to its very bones. It all went wrong when they made Sylvanas the main bad guy, and when they introduced the jailer. Oh, just copy Marvel. Yeah, people like Marvel. The jailer isn't very compelling. The jailer is not a compelling villain. Neither is Sylvanas. Like, damn, bro, shit's cringe. This is so sad. Why can't I throw my axe at them? Why can't I throw my sword at them? So I'm like supposed to kill these guys, right? Ow. Let me. Alright, what the hell, man? Expansion's not working. Let's check out what's going on over here. Fresh legs. Probably can't pick it up because I'm not 71. I'm queued for a dungeon. I hope I don't get instantly kicked this time. I don't know who the writers for Oh, dude, the War Within looks cringe, dude. War Within looks cringe. They got Anduin crying. They got Thrall and some L transmog. I'm gonna get rich for not liking this game. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's an alright game. It's fun and all, but I'm just gonna complain about all the aspects of it that I don't like. People love complaining. Complaining so entertaining. Yeah, I'll try to go over here to complete that quest. Ugrad Keep is so cool. I was right about it being cooler than Korean Tundra. Probably my favorite new zone in all of WoW. It's either this or Hellfire. And I like this. This is cool. Good colors, the dark greens, the browns, the sky. It's beautiful. The trailer for the, I don't know, dude, the trailer for the War Within was so cringe, dude. I don't know how you can watch that and be excited for it. I watched it, man. Here's what it should have been. It should have been like Anduin being controlled by the jailer, and it like shows that he's not sad. He's not a crying little pussy about it. It fucking, instead it manned him up. And it shows him being controlled by the jailer, and then maybe it's like him wiping the tears from his eyes, and then like doing push-ups and pull-ups, and like getting a claymore, and like growing a beard, and like cutting his hair, maybe getting like a, I don't know, a scar or like a face tattoo, and like accepting his lore as leader, accepting his role as alpha, accepting his role as the king of the Alliance, instead of crying like a little bitch to Thrall. Alliance versus Horde, I thought that was a thing. Why is the king of the Alliance crying to the fucking Thrall? Shit's so stupid and cringe, dude. Who the hell is writing this shit? I can't believe it. I think, dude, I think whoever is writing the story of Blizzard is just like, yeah, let's see how stupid we can make it. Let's see how cringe we can make it and get away with it. Anduin fucking crying to Thrall. Do something about it, you fucking pussy, dude. What the hell? Not a fan. Oh, I got mind controlled to kill people. Wrath of the Lich King bugged, bro. Where are these guys I'm supposed to kill? Dragonfly or Invader? I don't think they're here, boys. I guess we'll try to go look over here again. I mean, Anduin's written all right. He's such a pussy, dude. Damn. I just watched Asmongold react to the War Within trailer. And I was watching it, and I was like, I don't know, man. Anduin's kind of cool. Like, Asmongold, why are you being so mean to Anduin? I get it now, dude. Like, small PP. Small PP energy. Anduin Rin. Always crying, dude. Like, you're a king. Knock that shit off. I get why people aren't happy with the story in World of Warcraft. I'll just say that much. And I think I want to agree. Very low testosterone stuff. The main character, or the king of the Alliance, is just always crying like a little bitch. Never doing shit. Little fucking victim pussy. Crying about how he got mind controlled. Like, bro, no one cares. Like, go watch Berserk or something, buddy. Like, cringe as hell, man. I think every writer at Blizzard needs to be fired. The War Within's not even out yet, and oh man, it's so cringe looking. And why can't I dismount? What the hell? Can't attack anything. Nothing's. Am I like lagging, dude? I gotta log in and out. Oh, won't let me log out either. Well, I have an idea. Here's what we'll watch. We're gonna react to the thing I was just complaining about. How about that? So I started playing World of Warcraft recently. I'm a new player. I've been playing Cataclysm Classic. So I decided to watch Asmongold reacts to War Within cinematic. Let's react with Asmon.
Meet Waterpik Sensonic Complete Care. Now you can have the #1 recommended water flosser brand, plus the award-winning Sensonic toothbrush in one device. Sensonic.
Saga, begin.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see it. Cool shot, beautiful shot, cool
it's
picture.
Varian.
That's a cool picture. This looks promising. Anduin, he got a haircut and a beard. Looks promising as hell. Let's go. Bro's nutting up, right? Like, it looks good.
You're not Varian, it's Anduin. Why the fuck I say Varian? Yeah, it's Anduin. What the fuck?
This looks good, right?
Dumb, yeah.
This looks pretty cool. This some bullcrap. Basically, this is the light in his soul, and the blue is the darkness in his soul. Like, excuse me, bro. And then you know that the World Soul Saga is gonna end up with him using both, and he's gonna be like, you gotta have balance. And it's like, bro, it's a story everyone's seen a million times. Like, and they're about to do like 3 expansions just to get to the point where he's using both the dark and the light at the same time, and he's in complete control of him. When he's accepted himself and his past mistakes and all that. Man, they're really gonna do like, oh dude, his whole character arc better end with this expansion. In the War Within, this guy right here, who they're promoting the expansion with, Anduin Rin, he better be doing cool ass shit, and I better not see him cry once in the entire expansion. It's just a guy. That's the king of the alliance. It doesn't look like it, right? I mean,
Who's that? The Thrall.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away.
Anduin, buddy, put some bass in that voice. You sound like you're 13.
But time by itself heals nothing.
How is this the king of the horde? Like, bro, my Death Knight has better Mog than this. Like, I don't know, man. Some L drip, dude. These look like these look like some green or blue shoulders, bro. This shit pisses me off. What is this for? Vanity? Like, first of all, it looks stupid. Second of all, it's gonna clip through his arm in this cutscene.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately.
They're all soy too.
Someone is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
Oh, it's cool. They did the cinematic over.
Look at this sniveling, crying little bitch. Fucking pussy. Look at the amount of emotion he's displaying in his face. You know who display emotions? Women and children.
Oh, like
That should have been a stoic face. This should have been badass. Instead, he's like shaking, crying, trying not to cry like a fucking pussy. Like, Guts went through the eclipse. Unfucking phased. It is what it is. Anduin fucking gets mind controlled for like a month or something.
My son.
His whole life wrecked.
Oh, it's cool. They did the cinematic over.
Look at him. lashing out like an emotional little bitch.
I like Arthas.
I am not that person anymore. I have no light.
Cry more, you fucking pussy.
Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
The writing team for Blizzard, you're clearly a bunch of beta soy boy cucks. And you don't know how to write a compelling masculine character. What I want you guys to do is go copy one. Go pick someone. Jesus, Guts, Iron Man, Thor, Batman. You gotta go pick one and you gotta turn Anduin into them. Because this ain't it. This has been the most L character that has ever been written in all of fucking fiction. He's just a soft little pussy soy boy who can't stop fucking crying. 12 expansions later. The fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Somebody over in Blizzard, please. Grow a scrotum. God, this is... Oh my god, this is so disappointing, man. I feel you, WoW fans. I feel you, OG. I understand why people play Classic, okay? Even with a beard, he's still crying like a fucking pussy. Look at him.
He's such a bitch, isn't he?
He's such a fucking bitch!
You are not your past, Anduin.
Here's my problem. Anduin with armor and a sword. I'm kicking his fucking ass. This is the king of the alliance we're talking about. Like, oh my god, dude. What the fuck, Blizzard?
I trust you.
This trailer is gay as fuck. This trailer is so stupid. This trailer is not cool. This trailer should have been Anduin, maybe crying for like 2 seconds in the beginning, wiping the tears from his fucking eyes, doing some push-ups, doing some pull-ups, getting a bigger fucking sword, manning the fuck up, having a serious, cool-ass face, being like, alright, fucking, I'm ready to lead the alliance. You should have... Oh my god, man, what the fuck is this sensitive soy boy? Yeah, soy boy, look at this. No, we are our past. Orc strong. Hey, yo, he does look like Oliver Queen. Asmon's chat is right. Bro went through Shadowlands.
Hear me.
They're getting worse.
Oh shit. Guys, remember when I like queued into a dungeon? Oh yeah, and then I couldn't, and then, yeah, I remember what happened. Couldn't do shit. Wouldn't let me do shit. Well, let's keep watching.
Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will.
1 second after like pulling a sword on him and being like, "There's no light in me!"
But we were drawn here by the voice.
Bro's having meltdowns. Bro's having meltdowns in front of Thrall like he's a 13-year-old fucking girl.
The Thrall. Who's calling out to us?
Not that there's anything wrong with having meltdowns or being a 13-year-old fucking girl, but the king of the alliance should not be acting that way.
I'm not sure yet.
So bad. I feel the chat. Yeah, I understand.
Look at the sword.
But that sword was aimed at someone.
Oh shit!
I hate giants. The bigger they are, the dumber they are. Giants are so stupid. I hate everything about giants. Because where you can have a cool action scene with like 2 people fighting, or you can have a scene with a normal guy and a giant, and it's just stupid. Giants are the worst, stupidest thing in all of fiction. Oh yeah, he really big. He a giant. Ah yeah. Fucking retards like giants, dude.
Wow, they remember.
Asmongold barely said anything about that, but look, Anduin Rin, like, why is he crying? Why is he having meltdowns? Like, why is he being emotional? People don't like emotional men. What the fuck, Blizzard? Shit's so soy, dude. Like, they tried so hard to, like, make it cool and, like, manly and masculine, and they still fucking failed. Shit was gay as hell. Fucking Thrall and Anduin held hands is what just fucking happened. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I gotta upload a whole YouTube video talking about the war, why the war within is going to suck balls. Why the war within is gonna suck. Why I'm confident the war within is gonna fail. I might even take a break from playing WoW, given I only have like 1 viewer. Go do that real quick. Guys, I'm gonna go record a video on why the war within is gonna suck balls. And then I guess I'll play Wrath tomorrow, because no one's here to watch me play Wrath. Maybe 1 dungeon. Maybe just 1 dungeon. I like the gameplay loop of World of Warcraft. I like the world of World of Warcraft. I like most of the characters and creatures in World of Warcraft. Not how they're written, but appearance, aesthetic, vibe. Why is Anduin a crying, sniveling little bitch pussy, dude? What the hell? Blizzard, what is wrong? I mean, knock it off right now. The war within is gonna fail. Unless Anduin Wrynn mans up and becomes the main character. Because WoW doesn't really have a main character or main characters, not since Sylvanas. So cringe, man. What the frick, dude? I guess we're gonna check over here for the Dragon Flayer invaders. Hopefully they're over there, or it'll let me target them. Last time I was just glitching out. Yeah, let me kill these guys. I'm pretty sure they're who I gotta kill. Is it these guys? Dragonflyer tribesmen. No, I gotta kill the ones on the... over there. I'm gonna make a video called Why the War Within is gonna suck, and Asmongold's gonna react to it. He's gonna agree to every point I have. It's gonna be great. And we'll get like so many subs for it. And then I gotta go do GTA RP. You go do GTA RP, I hear they're giving away 600,000 subs. That's what Tectone told me. Why can't I attack this dude? Oh my god, guys, I gotta piss so bad too, but not till I get 1 dragon kill or something, man. Also, I don't want to piss while I'm in the dungeon. Look, I gotta kill Dragon Slayer invaders. What's this? This is a Dragon Slayer raider? Any invaders here? Oh, there they are. I'm stupid. Alright. Yeah, giants are dumb and they don't make any sense. I hate giants. And I gotta kill 12 of these guys, okay. That's how you know it's DLC, because if it wasn't DLC, I'd only have to kill 6 content. Nah, but watching your class swing the sword always feels awesome. For all the complaining I do. I gotta kill these guys too. Alright, quest done, Wolfie. I don't gotta rock with you no more. Peace out. I gotta make that video today because the War Within's about to come out.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend, for the Alliance.
Alright, we completed a quest. We turned one in. We're queued to the dungeon. And, yeah, boys, I gotta take a piss real bad. I really gotta take a piss. We're gonna do a couple, Wrath dungeons. I don't know. Maybe try to get some viewers. Maybe stream for 2-3 hours. Maybe get off unless I get, like, a good amount of views. But step one, I gotta take a piss, boys, okay? I reacted to some stuff. Playing some World of Warcraft. Hopefully I don't get kicked instantly this time, bro. Sammy Strike, level 72. I remember this guy. Sammy Strike's a legend, dude. He was always a DK. Oh my god, I want to play with Sammy Strike, dude. Sammy Strike's a cool guy. Maybe we'll group with Hazelbub too. Alright, I'm gonna watch the queue. I'm gonna keep the bathroom door open so I don't miss the dungeon queue, but I'll be right back. Blizzard be like, so there's new spider people and they're really bad. Oh, and also there's a giant sword. Expansion. It's so cool. They understand nothing of storytelling. It's just sad, bro. I don't want to play for I don't want to have too long of a session. I'm down to play a lot of WoW today, but I'm really excited to make a video talking about my thoughts on the War Within. I might just download this VOD and you know, cut it up, clip it up. That way it's, I don't gotta re-record anything or re-say anything. Plus I like the amount of emotion I had for all of that. That was great. Wrath of the Lich King, awesome. Burning Crusade, I mean, yeah, the Burning Crusade, awesome. I have high hopes for Cataclysm. You know, Deathwing's a really cool character. I think he's too big. I don't like when things are too big to where you have to like climb them to kill them, or you have to like get on their back. I think Souls games, they do a good job of making things giant. Where even Yorm, it's like, you know, you're like below his knee for height, and like that kind of, you can kind of have like a cool fight there, more or less, you know. But whenever if I'm like the size of someone's toe, like that's stupid. It's like, oh, I'm an ant to this guy, right? But I gotta like fight him and kill him. It's like, it's just gonna be stupid, like so unrealistic. Like, never has an ant killed a person. Like, never has a fly killed a person. That's all I'm saying. Never has a cockroach killed a person. So why the hell would a human be able to kill a giant? That's all I'm saying, boys. Sammy Strike! He's above. The boys, let's go.
Hold up a sec, guys. I gotta switch specs and stuff.
Alright, man. You better hurry up. This is hype, dude. Now I might actually play it for a while. This whiny person? Yeah, they just left. They kicked me from my last thing I was about to say. Yo, whiny, I'm alive right now. Whiny, don't like me. Whiny, don't like me. Okay, I'm group leader. I gotta open group finder. Yes, a player has left. Would you like to find another player? Obviously, I would like to find another player to finish the Nexus, but why won't it let me? It's grayed out. Are we just gonna 3-man it? Guess it was doing it for us. Help is on the way, boys. Kicked me 30 minutes ago for no reason. The people who left, they soy. I'm live on YouTube, PDXM4K. Oh, I got kicked for no reason a few times. Same.
Hey, Mark.
Yo.
Alright, cool. I think I got it fixed.
I remember how cool I thought it looked the first time I had the shoulders of Might and this helmet on. And then I realized every other warrior in DK wears the same thing.
Those shoulders are sick as fuck, though, I will say. Sorry for the elevator music in the background. I'm on hold with OHP.
I don't hear nothing, man.
So.
Bruh. Last time I was in this dungeon, every drop was genuinely a gear upgrade for me. It was male, and it was like way better. It was like 300 better. Everything I had before was like around the 400 item level. Everything here was like 700 item level. So naturally, I needed it, as I do, because I do, like rightfully too. And then those guys, they both kicked me, like some bums.
Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens a lot more on Classic than it does Retail. Retail, they don't care.
I really needed that armor piece for the Mog, but it wasn't better than what I'm wearing, so I left it.
Okay, but that's the thing. If you need it for a mod, then you don't need it.
I left it, man. I left it. But no, like earlier, everything I was getting was a gear upgrade, so cringe.
I'm getting some mana right quick.
Bruh.
You know what they say about curiosity.
This chick is horny, dude.
There's plenty of me to go around.
That's the voice line why I said that. That was sus.
Now to finish the job. Damn the luck.
This is a genuine upgrade for me. But I think I might have one, actually.
That is a perfect upgrade for me, so that's something I should need on.
I greeted because I already have one of those, but that was the last thing I grabbed before I got freaking kicked last time. Pissed.
Yeah, you shouldn't be needing on anything with that flag. Ever.
Needing on anything what?
with intellect. Warriors do not need intellect.
I mean, it was a gear upgrade for me, so I definitely should be needing for it, considering it's 300 more than the last one.
Doesn't matter. The point is that intellect is not for a warrior. It's for a caster class.
Well, look, I got this thing in my inventory right now. I'm hovering over. The ones I'm wearing are 370 armor. These are 800 armor, 793. So it's literally like more than double.
So armor-wise, it's better, but stat-wise, it's not.
I don't know. Because the ones I'm wearing is 17 strength, 17 intellect. The ones that I can wear one level from now are 56 stamina. Nah, man, the guys are cringe that kicks me. I do crazy damage. I just did 2k with one hit. They're wild. Dope dungeon music. This is sick. We got the squad. I just want armor. Give me cool armor. Give me cool mod. I'm so glad Sammy Strike is on, bro. Sammy Strike is my favorite person I've met in the world of Warcraft. He's epic. He's a Death Knight dwarf. Look at this guy. This guy looks sick, huh?
Chaos. Let's see where I rate.
It is a gear upgrade for me.
It's also a gear upgrade for me, but watch this. I'm going to greed on that because it has agility on it, and as a paladin, I don't need agility.
As a warrior, I think I need agility. I could be wrong.
No, as a warrior, you need stamina, you need strength.
I will remember that. Stamina and strength.
Defense, dodge, parry.
Oh, they went somewhere, man. They're over here. I love the core gameplay of WoW. The exploration, the combat, teamwork, dungeons. Loot could work a little better. I don't know why they don't just fix the game, dude. They don't think it's broken. Oh, this guy's playing Pally. Proc Pally. I love playing warrior at level 70. My class feels so strong. Smack the shit out of everything with my big sword. This guy's sick looking. Awesome boss arena too. $3K off one slam. Most I've ever done. It felt awesome.
Don't stand on the spikes.
Noted. Thank you. Bro, I wish I had the damage meter up because I feel absurd. So I'm not supposed to need on this?
No, I am though.
Okay, I'm gonna agree. They were awesome looking boots. The Mog was hard. It was a huge gear upgrade, but I agreed because it said intellect on it. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
You should be needing things with stamina, strength, defense, dodge, parry, things that a warrior can use. A warrior can't use intellect. They have no mana. Intellect is for mana.
Noted. This dungeon is so much fun, dude. Like, all of us just running through. Yeah. This is awesome.
Why? There's no truth in it. No, no, no. Only in the taking. I see them now. Stay. Enjoy your final moments. Finish it! Finish it! Kill me, I swear by the dragon. Never see daylight again.
Awesome dungeon, 10 out of 10.
Finder, preserve me.
Once you hit the expansion stuff. Wait, dude, I died. What? When? How? No one. A res?
100%.
Hey, David, my guy, you got a res.
As I said, 2 seconds. I'm out of mana. I can't res you without mana.
Okay.
But yes, I will bring Warthazar back to life. I'm so sorry I let him die. I was trying to heal you, but my heal bot was fucking up, bro.
Oh, I died after the boss died. It was weird.
I know, and I don't know how. Because, like, the only way you could have is if you had some kind of a damage over time on it.
Yeah. She said, kill me, and I swear by the queen, by the dragon queen, you will never see light again. And it might have been, whoever last hits her just dies.
Well, my combat log isn't telling me what happened to you, unfortunately.
You have reached Northrend. Yes, I have. Balancing in for a quick sec, heading to a base. Bro, you go to one of those every day. Interesting.
I got a hearth back through Stormwind here in a second.
Yeah.
My inventory is full AF.
Yo, I might come with you. Check out what I can mog and what I can't. I know that these are you? Yeah, don't worry about it. I feel like a lot of the drops from Northrend, you're not able to mog for whatever reason. Like it's whenever you go to the transmog shop, it's red. Maybe it's because it's the early Northrend drops. I don't know.
I think really the more or less of it is because it's Cataclysm, my dude. Cataclysm Classic, to be specific.
A lot of the stuff. Let's see. I need to look for intellect and.
Oh, let's go! Fucking huge upgrade for my back.
Oh, you're right. This is a huge upgrade.
That's huge. That's 100 armor.
A ton of XP
and
too.
Stamina and 10 OLED.
Yeah, that was
That's
a good
fucking
drop.
great.
I want to see what this cape looked like. Oh, that's cool enough. I can't wait to queue, dude. I'm finally like everything that's dropping is like a loot upgrade. It's awesome.
How are you? See you around.
Got a great arcane splinters.
Good day to you.
Bernard's
See you
research.
Hello.
Oh, I have one of these. Activate the interdimensional thing.
Have a good one.
Bernard's Hey, do you want to run around and complete the 3 quests? Because I think I might. No, I'll do it on my next run.
The only way we'd be able to complete them is resetting the dungeon and doing it again. I
thought about it. Like, there's a bunch of like things on the map that we have to interact with, either gear or a magnifying glass or bags.
Before I can do anything.
I'll get it on my next run. I don't really feel like doing it all right now, just running around aimlessly. Dude, I love those shoulders you're wearing. I remember I had them. I never got the mog for them, but I remember wearing them.
Yeah, they're all right. I just picked them up actually out of this dungeon of all places.
I think they look so cool, dude.
All right, I'm gonna hearth to the trade district real quick and Stormwind and sell up all this crack. Oh wait, there's a quest here I got to end.
I'm gonna hearth with you. We're like Asmongold and McConnell, David. You know that?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Oh my God, let's go! Upgrade on the shoulders, hell yeah! Too bad those are freaking tanking shoulders. I need healing shoulders, bro.
Bro, I wanna queue.
Just because I'm in Stormwind doesn't mean we can't queue.
Well, you gotta sell. You know, I don't know how full you are, but if you're like...
Oh, I'm completely full. I was literally throwing one thing away to download one thing.
Then it would kind of suck to get into the dungeon full. You know what I mean?
That's what I just did. I just did a dungeon full.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate.
Bro, that's real life, is what that is. That's life.
I'm also selling up.
Hey, bro, I just replaced those shoulders. Sorry about you.
Light bless you.
No worries. I remember whenever I had those shoulders, I also had like the... You know Seasoned Gamer?
Sounds familiar.
I don't think that's his name. He wears like this red helmet. He's a WoW YouTuber. He doesn't have a face reveal, but like his character wears like a red helmet with the horns. It's like Season something. Mad Seasoned, I believe. Yeah, I had that helmet, but it was brown. It was cool. Mounts. Frost. You know the Frost Brood Vanquishers?
Not just by hearing their name now.
It's like the Wrath of the Lich King looking dragon. It's like all bony. It looks like it's undead.
Oh yeah.
I pray that's still obtainable in Kata.
I'm pretty sure it probably is.
If not, Drake of the Stormwind will do. I mean, Drake of the Southwind. I always get that wrong.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
That's exactly what I mean, boys. I can't mog this helmet. Can't mog these gloves. Can't mog these, nothing. It's unfortunate. See that?
When you pick up an item, like let's say the bracers of the whale, it will automatically add that item to your collection.
Yeah, but sometimes whenever you're at the transmogger place, it'll say this item cannot be transmogrified in red. It's saying so on my head and my gauntlets. I'm assuming it's because they're just such early drops in ICC that Blizzard's like, nah, don't let people do that. It's a waste of gold. It's my assumption. It's one of the worst helmets I've ever seen, chat. Look at this. 4 fins.
I'm still getting shit together. Give me a minute.
Alright, man. You can only mog plate, not mail. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. You can only mog plate, not mail.
How may I be of service?
So, let's see.
I did not know that.
This is probably going to be mail, then. Mail. Mail. Oh, cool. Good to know. Stupid helmet. Don't tell anybody that I'm gonna be queuing with, but I can't wear this. It's not even that much of an upgrade.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Hey, chat. Is the Frost Brood, are the Frost Broods still obtainable in Cataclysm? I doubt it, but worth asking. Can I get this mount right here? This is the mount. #1 coolest mount in the game, in my opinion. Second one is gonna be. This is the second coolest. Oh no, this one looks like crap, actually. Yeah, this is the better one. Northwind. Drake of the Northwind. Oh, no, they're basically tied, but still curious.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Light be with you. For the Alliance.
This guy looks stupid. This guy looks alright. Who else could use some work? That looked cool. Ish. I was drinking an energy drink and it vanished. What the heck? No, because where did it go? Oh, I see it now. Might have been me. I can just fly low-key. I can just go anywhere. Let's try to kill these Scourge Flame Spitters one more time. Apparently there's one over there. Oh yeah. I gotta kill 6 of y'all. Not sure how. I bet y'all won't get in range. Stand here, it's a little more range. Okay, and how am I supposed to fight him as a warrior? Excuse me? Think that'll go down to the ground with me? And I didn't even get the kill. So I can pull one every 30 seconds. Alright. Oh, I got one. No, you better fly down here, though. You guys think he'll ever get in range for me to attack him? Low enough, I mean. Let's see. He evaded me. And he flew away. Alright. That's dope. That looks sick, dude. Bruh. But he won't get low enough for me to hit him. Bruh. We need this guy to come down lower.